I want to get you out the door with every result from every league in under 15 minutes, so that you're more informed about what's going on in the world of sports.
Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler Sports and this is the Sport Report.
And I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports. Welcome to a special edition of this all crazy sport newscast.
Broadcasting from somewhere in the United States.
Hit it, Blaze.
This is the Sport Report.
Wednesday, June 26th. 2019.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports, and this is the Sport Report. It's time to get you caught up on what's happening in the world of sports. This is Top of the Order.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
This is Top of the Order.
Our top story comes from Yankee Stadium in New York, where the New York Yankees set a Major League Baseball record by hitting a home run in their 28th consecutive game. They didn't wait long, as DJ LeMahieu hit a leadoff home run to put the Yankees in front, and the Yankees actually never looked back. They win 4-3 over the Toronto Blue Jays. 28 consecutive games with at least one home run, and the Yankees break the 2002 Rangers record of 27 in a row. That's our top story. To continue around the sporting world, Vanderbilt got 6 1/3 innings from their star pitcher Kumar Rocker, who helped Vanderbilt stay in the College World Series final against Michigan. Vanderbilt 3, Michigan 1. The series is tied at 1. They'll play Game 3, the final game of the College World Series, later tonight. First pitch is scheduled for 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. One team will leave Omaha as the College World Series champion. The other will head home in second place. Vanderbilt Commodores, Michigan Wolverines. Game 3 tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. On ESPN. In the Women's World Cup, there were 2 games left in the round of 16 and one quarterfinal to be determined. In the first match, Italy defeats China 2-0, and they will face the Netherlands, one of the favorites in this Women's World Cup, as the Netherlands got a late penalty call thanks to VAR and the actual referee. Looked like handball on one of the Japanese defenders. The Netherlands slot it home, and they win 2-1 in regulation. So, the quarterfinals are officially set. Here's how it'll go. Starting tomorrow, Thursday, June 27th, it's Norway versus England. That is at 3 p.m. Eastern on Fox. On Friday, June 28th, on Fox at 3 p.m. Eastern, it's France versus the United States. Then Saturday, it's a doubleheader at 9 a.m. Eastern, Italy versus the Netherlands on Fox Sports 1. And then to conclude the day at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Germany versus Sweden, also on Fox Sports 1. The winners of these 4 matches will head to the semifinals on July 2nd and 3rd. The winner of that will head to the Women's World Cup final on July 7th. The most intriguing matchup is the United States and France at the Parc des Princes in Paris on Friday. The winner will be in the semifinals and undoubtedly be one of the favorites. It'll either be the defending champions in the United States or the host nation of France. Someone will be heading to the semifinals and someone will be heading home. We should also note there are 7 European teams in the quarterfinals, the 8th, the United States. So you could say that Europe has an 87.5% chance to win the Women's World Cup, and everyone else has a 12.5% chance. All 8 of these teams have made the quarterfinal round, and it's definitely going to produce some fireworks in one way or another. Will VAR have a hand? Will the host nation continue? Will the defending champion hold on to their trophy? Will a newcomer take the title? All is to be determined in France over the next 2 weeks. Now to the other 14 games in Major League Baseball.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone!
And Carlton Fisk had a lot of little boy in him right there.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Touch 'em all, Joe.
Home run! Mike Piazza!
Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got it! Man, what a play!
Now from Major League Baseball.
We started with the Yankees' 4-3 win over the Toronto Blue Jays. To the other 14 games, Atlanta Braves 3, Chicago Cubs 2. Ozzie Albies hit a 2-run home run in the top half of the 7th to put the Braves ahead of the Cubs, and that is how it would stay for the rest of the game. Washington Nationals 6, Miami Marlins 1. Max Scherzer improves to 7-5 with a 2.52 ERA for the season. He struck out 10 batters en route to his 7th victory. Philadelphia Phillies 7, New York Mets 5. Jake Arrieta improves to 7-6 for the Phillies, who took a lead in this ballgame with their 5-run 6th inning. That would put them ahead for good, as no one scored the rest of the game. San Diego Padres 8, Baltimore Orioles 3. Manny Machado homers 455-foot home run in his return to Baltimore. You would think he would get booed for heading to San Diego and being traded from the Orioles to the Yankees, but rather he was cheered. Not jeered, cheered with a CH. Baltimore fans seem to love Manny Machado, though after his home run, I don't think they loved him anymore. Padres win by 5. Texas Rangers 5, Detroit Tigers 3, Kansas City Royals 8, Cleveland Indians 6. Brian Dozier hit a grand slam in the top half of the 9th inning to give the Royals the lead and the win in the end. 5 runs were scored by the Royals in the top half of the 9th. Minnesota Twins 9, Tampa Bay Rays 4. Eddie Rosario had 4 hits and 2 ribbies for the Twins. As Kyle Gibson gets his 8th win of the season, he's 8-4 for the Twins. Blake Snell, the reigning AL Cy Young Award winner, falls to 4-7 for the Rays. Houston Astros 5, Pittsburgh Pirates 1. Garrett Cole is 7-5 with a 3.42 ERA for the Astros. Seattle Mariners 8, Milwaukee Brewers 7. Marco Gonzalez is 9-6 for the Mariners, while Zach Davies suffers his 2nd loss in 3 starts for the Brew Crew. He's 7-2 for Milwaukee. Oakland Athletics 7, St. Louis Cardinals 3. The A's took a lead in the 5th inning with a 6-run 5th inning, and that would put them ahead by 4. That's the winning margin in the end, as no runs were scored after the top half of the 5th. LA Dodgers 3, Arizona Diamondbacks 2. The Dodgers took the lead in the top half of the 6th inning when Justin Turner hit a fly ball to tie the game, and then Chris Taylor doubled to right field to score Alex Verdugo, and that would be the winning run in the end. LA Angels 5, Cincinnati Reds 1. Luis Rengifo had a 3-run home run in the bottom half of the 2nd to help the Angels win the ball game. 2 games left on the calendar. San Francisco Giants 4, Colorado Rockies 2. Chichi Gonzalez was starting his first game of the season for the Rockies. He also suffers his first loss of the season. Madison Bumgarner picks up his 4th win. He's 4-7 for the Giants. And in our final game, a battle of Sox. Boston Red Sox 6, Chicago White Sox 3. Rafael Devers had 4 hits for the Red Sox as they pick up their 2nd consecutive victory against the other Sox in the league, the Chicago White Sox. David Price improves to 5-2 with a 3.36 ERA for the Red Sox as Brandon Workman picks up his 3rd save, and the Boston bullpen is holding it all together for now. That's the Sport Report for Wednesday, June 26th, 2019.
For now, I'm Chandler.
Thanks for tuning into the Sport Report today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest in sports. Do you want to contact Chandler Sports or members of the Sport Report team? Visit sportreportcws.com.
This podcast is copyrighted by the Sport Report for viewers to understand sports from a news reporting basis. Any other use of this podcast, Sport Report logos, or anything associated with this podcast without the express written consent of Chandler Sports is strictly prohibited.